Glad you said it looks very clean now. I'm happy. All right, so we're into draft. Wait, did they just start draft with 5 bans? Did they just jump into draft with 5 bans already up? Okay. All right, I'll put the predictions up. Shit, it's 5 bans in. What? All right, so Talia first pick for Blabber. Okay, I like it. So we have the Talia. We haven't seen Blabber's Talia yet, but he's actually really good at it. So I think that this is a good look for them. Also, I like Talia into Kindred. So I'm interested to see what item Aphelios goes, because we've been seeing like a little bit extra Gale Force in LCS, but pretty much meta around the world is Kraken Slayer Aphelios. So you can see how that is. The Alistar for Vulcan pretty early in the draft is a little bit surprising. There are definitely counters to Alistar available to play any of this. It looks like it's just going to be Revenge playing the Gragas top. He just loves that shit. Depends on perks so far. I mean, he's had one pretty good game, one pretty bad game, but I'm not going to make any big judgments based on perks' like first couple games returning to mid lane in a tournament that really doesn't matter that much. Fudge, I think Fudge has been pretty unimpressive to me so far this tournament. The first 2 games he played, I mean, the second game his team is winning so hard that you can't really take anything from it. First game, I think he misplayed. If he misplayed again this game, and he did the plated still caps rush, which is really good here. That's what I discussed previously. Like, he's probably dead there either way, but he can potentially try to get to his Orianna, who's basic, and then maybe his Orianna can help him. Okay, good. Keith is just dead. Keith isn't able to auto at ult. Maybe he's dead there either way, but I think he should try it at least. Revenge is just dead here. He's no flash. He's 100% dead. Talia wall, he's just dead. Oh my god, Fudge, what is that? I think Revenge could have potentially walked to the other side of that wall, but he's probably dead no matter what. As long as Blabber demounts the wall on the correct side of it, gets an auto off, and Q, he gets the kill. I think C9's in a really good spot here, though. I mean, I think anytime a team gets like a 2-3k gold lead and they have Zoe, they're in such an advantage position because it makes it super hard to contest any objective. And especially with this type of team comp that INT has, they don't really have great engage, right? Like their only engage is essentially Gragas, which is a flashable engage, and it can be also marked by Alistar. So in this situation, I feel like it's just so hard to play against Zoe.
It's his job to try to buy him that.
Oh, Joey with the flash engage. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, baby, Joey, where are you going? Dude, Joey, I love the way Joey plays. He just, like, runs it down so hard randomly. But like, the thing about the way that he plays is at least he goes for shit. The best way to learn is to fail spectacularly.
And as a result, Joey is level 8 and Sven is 13.
Okay, Revenge is just dead. Blabber, how did Blabber end up there? Wait, someone please explain to me how Blabber just ended up in the middle of the whole enemy team. Like, it was just 4 people on top of him, and he was just over that wall, and his flash is up, so he didn't even flash over the wall, so I have no clue how he even got there. Like, what even happened? I feel like C9 needs time to adjust. Well, I think every team needs time to adjust. Ooh! Perkovich hits the bubble.
And I've got to say I agree with them.
Well, this is Infernal Soul, and INT can't even contest, so... Oh my god, Perks is actually just insane. What did he just do? He just R'd over into the whole enemy team. Oh no. They should back here. They really should not fight this. Like, they can maybe win it if the enemy team overextends because they have Aphelios, who is sitting on 2.5 items, has ulti and summoners, but yeah, just fucking back it up. Oh, Joey's in. Blabber's down. I swear Blabber just loses. Like, if I was Blabber, I would never go Soul Stealer. He's just not the type of player that's going to keep his stacks. He just runs around and, like, he's the type of player that almost wants to int so that he burns summoners. Wait, does Sven actually need to flash there? I guess. Hey, it's a good flash. I think that with heal, he wasn't going to get one shot. He has a BT as well. He probably stayed. Because, like, the way that I see it is, I mean, I do, like, my production for the Crackdown, right? Like, I just make my own fucking overlays for it. And I never misspell any of the players' like Twitter handles, right? Like sometimes I've had my old Twitter handle because that's like the one, but I've never actually like got one of the people that's been on my show's Twitter handle wrong. So I just don't know how like with a full team of people, they get them wrong. Like, isn't it somebody's job to actually spell check and make sure that they know what's going on? Dude, the way Joey plays, actually, I respect it. He runs it down like really hard, but at least it looks like it just looks like he doesn't give a fuck, you know? He's like Hillsong, where you just watch him play and you're like, damn, that's some alpha gameplay right there. I like that shit. The Rel ban into Team Liquid, okay. I guess the core JJ Rel is a thing to be scared of. See, if Talia Pantheon ban, are they going to ban Nidalee or something? Oh, Nidalee's already banned. They're going to ban... So, Olaf has been banned both games against Closer, I believe. So, let's see. Let's see how his Olaf looks. The thing is, Olaf is up, but counters to Olaf are also up. So, you can play Kindred, which is probably best. Kindred, Graves, both fine into Olaf. Or you can just take Lilia, which is you wild scale, essentially. So, you have the Lilia Renekton on TL side. Now, let's see a Renekton counter. I don't know if Gnar would have been it. The Renekton is good here, though, because it kind of blocks Camille. Like, if you wanted to go Camille, Galio, team comp, it's not going to be as good here. Now, a bad pick would be them just going with, like, Aatrox top or something. That would be bad. I hope that that's not what's going to happen. That's what a lot of LCS top winners would do before. Oh my god, it's Aatrox. Dude, I told you how bad that was. That's like literally exactly what we've seen for so long, and it just doesn't make sense. You're self-countering yourself. He just doesn't have a pick, I guess. Oh, Tactical might... Yeah, Tactical is just going to kill him here. That was super bad from FBI. That was horrible from FBI. He literally just walked up to Leona, Samira, level 1 with a Lulu, instead of just getting the push. That was horrifically played. Tactical can get Dove here. He has to use his W super well. Who's probably just dead. The real question is, can they trade? Closer's dead. Closer's 100% dead. Right? Jensen. Oh, Jensen has no mana, actually. Jensen's just dead. Oh, and then Core JJ missed the E. Alfari has flash here. As Jensen grabs a kill into Closer now. Alfari has teleported into the fight. FBI wants to run away. Okay. They ended up getting bailed out there pretty much, but overall they used 2 TPs for an even trade. Wasn't that good. Now FBI is randomly in a good position. Let's see if we get a fight over Fire autos the Herald here to keep his fury up. But Shelly has run out of patience for this foolishness. Going right back into the pit now. As Closer's here on the front line. Not really the guy you want to be going after. Okay. This is actually pretty bad for Closer, I think. I mean, they have Lulu, but I think that he'll die here. Yeah, he does. Tactical was here first. FBI's here now. I think that now is when you should be looking to disengage if you're a TL, but they didn't, so they're going to pay here. I think if they just take the kill on Olaf and back away, it's one, but they took the kill on Olaf and they kept on trying to fight. For no reason. I mean, there's like literally 100 counter picks for that. Not actually, but I mean, off the top, we could go. Okay, look, Jace, Kennen, Quinn, Volibear, GP. That's 5 right there.
They could even threaten this. They have a tremendous amount of damage, but they are backing off now. Blue Trinket was put in the pit, so they know they're not on it. 100 Thieves turning for the fight. They're going for the fight right now.
Okay, this is a slaughter. They're all fucking dead. Krieg is dead too. Armao is playing right now the same way that Broxton did. Well, I think that here he doesn't have many options. It's pretty hard to play this game as Lilia. I don't think that Lilia is necessarily the best pick into Olaf. Like the pick that I would have liked to see was Kindred, but I guess they didn't want to play Kindred with Galio. I think that Kindred is a solid fucking pick into Olaf. It's pretty good into Aatrox as well. It's good into like pretty much the entirety of the enemy team except for Galio. Dude, maybe we just do more LPL, LEC, and then maybe we just don't do LCS. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Try to get damage down, and the turret should just melt. Here they go. FBI able to put in 10 or so auto attacks. That turret is gone. Yeah, they're doomed here. There's no way they can win anymore. FBI is just going to be unkillable. Third, Sterik's already procced. Their frontliner's injured, but that ain't going to be stopping him. Flash away from Jensen. Does Jensen have a stopwatch? He does not. Okay. They're just dead. Renekton can't do anything. He flashes in, can't even get the stun off. He's dead too. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I said about 100 Thieves earlier. Like, they're good with the roaming style. It just feels like they're going to be one-dimensional. I don't think that they're going to be kind of like C9 last year. Who do you choose from here? I think EG's been looking like potentially the best team. Like, I think EG might be the best team right now in LCS in this play-in tournament. I don't think that EG. So the way that I see, the way I view EG is I don't know how much they're going to improve. Like, I feel like the players are a little bit set in their ways. Like, they don't seem super flexible, right? Like, so Impact has always been the type of player that can't really play carries that well. We're into draft here. Impact has never been like a super good carry player in recent years. Jizuke has a lot of like champions that he can't play. Essentially, he's like Damonte in terms of the fact that he's better at like reading different map states and like playing the map than he is on, you know, just like straight front to back team fighting. He's not like a PoE type player who you can give him a mage and they're just going to carry the game later on, right? So yeah, Orianna is not something that I think would fit Jizuke well. So a lot of the mages in mid lane are not going to be super, super good for EG, and I don't think they're going to be able to play like a bunch of carries top. So I feel like they're going to have a pretty defined style, and it's going to be harder for them to improve as much as other teams. But at a baseline, all their players are pretty good. So
who is literally a former world champion, much like yourself, and has his own skin in the game. Just continue to be successful. Even 11 seasons in, as we've got.
Okay, Renekton is here. It's a 5-man dive. Holy shit, whole squad. Didn't even go that well, honestly. It's a 2 for 2 with 5 people bot. That could not have gone as well as possible. Like, that must have been super fucked up at the beginning of it. So like Renekton can easily just back here and then walk back to lane. He's the lane shoved and everything. That's not how Ignar should play it. And so this is mainly on Ignar. He needs to wait for everyone to be there, auto, and then W to reset the aggro when he's about to die and dodge a turret shot. But he just kind of like W'd in first and then flashed out and got killed by the turret. It was really poorly played by the Maokai.
That would have worked that dive with the Q instead of your W, so that you can actually reset the turret aggro with the W to dodge that. But
well, Fake God's dead.
Top side, see if they can get Fake God.
Maybe not, actually. Damn. Jizuke no flash. Oh, Impact has flash.
But Impact's there to follow it up. A little bit more damage coming out of the Renekton now. We'll need a couple.
Damn, I feel like Impact misplayed that.
But it won't be done. I
feel like he could have waited on his W. Okay, Dardoch kind of trolled there. It's okay for right now.
Thinking about going right back into the fight, but if he does, he will surely die. There is no stopwatch to drop the aggro as he goes and does some damage onto anyone. Soligo marching forward.
Okay, Svenskaren's dead. They just have to back off this. Afro's here and Maokai's bottom. Fucking Bandle Glass. Jizuke roaming top. Nars and Mini. He's tired too, probably.
If he can make a play on Fake God this time, Realm Warp is not available.
Walk up there. Oh, yep, there it is. He's dead. He's dead. Well played. Jizuke's been all over the map.
Slice starts it off. Dice still ready to go. Impact keeping Fake God locked down.
Solid. Again, Jizuke didn't even go for the Empowered Druid. He just QWQEQ, the max damage combo during the Renekton stun. Push the wave in first, and then move first to like Baron or a team fight, and forcing the other guys to pee out, and then doing it again. Definitely just getting caught here. Damn, they're taking so much damage for no reason. This is going to be pretty hard. I mean, Soligo dies here to Jizuke at least. Jizuke and Impact kill him. They got to chill. Meganar coming out.
Fake God just about enough rage to transform. Half HP, but he's still alive. Dignitas still looking to close the gap here. Fake God stepping forward. Jizuke slams up into the wall.
Jizuke's just dead.
Neo picks up the kill.
Yep. I mean, it was really just Svenskeren and definitely took way too much damage. They took the poke from Zoe, and I think they got hit by a spear. It's forced to ult backwards. They didn't have subs to start, or definitely didn't have subs to start. Kind of sucked. And they see it. They have a ward here, so they see them starting it. So, yeah, it should be fine for EG. They have Maokai ult too, which is really good in these Baron situations. You just send it in from super far range. Ryze needs to look to start TPing. Start TPing, start TPing. He TP top though. Cast that Maokai ult. Get in there, baby. Yeah, this is going to be really bad for Dignitas. They're going to lose the game off this. Like, they got Baron, but it doesn't matter.
The Baron has been taken, secured by Fake God of all people, but everybody on.
Oh wow, they both actually end up living. The Gnar and the Daily end up living. I mean, it's still pretty bad for them.
Yeah. Right now though, EG is split, so Dig have the opportunity to potentially engage, but if they try to peel back, they're gonna get. Oh my God!
Soligo's already down. Dig might have the chance to engage, but not no more. Azale Impact's gonna be the next to fall here in the fight, but Afro Moon drops 2. Plenty of damage being
okay.
out by Neo.
Well, that's huge. It's really fucking big. It's fucking Ocean Soul, dude. Really fucking annoying to deal with. Ocean Soul versus Poke Comp. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for Dignitas to play this game. Such a chore. Okay, Impact's just completely behind them. He's in, and Neo is dead. They are fucked. The only way they can win a fight is with Neo carrying it. I mean, you saw last game how useful, or sorry, you saw last fight how important it was for Neo to stay alive. If he gets popped, there's no way they have any damage to carry this. Like, who's gonna do damage? Zanilla's not doing damage with that build. The Zoe's not gonna fucking be able to like do AoE damage. Oh my god, definitely just inted so hard. What the fuck? He literally just walked back into the turret and killed himself. I don't know if they need to make changes to Drakes. I think that the fact that most of the games are just played solely around Drake is an issue. So it might not be that they need to change Drakes. Maybe they need to amp Rift Herald up. Or like if they did other changes that made the game faster paced, potentially other objectives would have more... let's say they I don't think they should do this, but like let's say they did remove turret plates. That would actually make Soul essentially less important because you could do more with like killing turrets early. Okay, definitely. Smurfed on him. TSM drafts unparalleled before, now getting the boost of game knowledge from Burger King. Yep, that's what's happening. The drafts have just been immaculate. And one thing is, like, if a draft is bad, it's solely on the coach. Because every player can actually play every champion. So because every player can always play every champion, you just have a full... like, each coach is playing with pretty much an equal playing field going into the draft.
Smoothie, though, rejoining total means that he's probably pretty safe. Sordak gonna say absolutely not flash.
Okay, Sordak's just going. Oh my god, Sordak's just smurfing? Holy shit, dude. That right there, you see the way he baited the enemy there with that play? That's just a $3 million outplay. Like, that's why he's going to make $3 million this year, and you're not going to make $3 million in your life. He forgot that Doublelift wasn't playing for TSM and didn't think Jin would use his subs. Makes sense. Actually, that's the most accurate description I've got. Orin is quite a fucking top gap right now. I don't even think that Orin is that good of a frontliner into Renekton anymore. I feel like Renekton with Goredrinker, Q, and like Sterak second, which is what pretty much everyone's been going. Some people go Blade of the Rune King in certain matchups, but let's say you get Sterak third. Renekton's just able to out-tank an Orin. Orin doesn't have the sustain that Renekton has.
Maokai ult comes out for the zoning just to make sure nobody from CLG is coming over. Pressure threatening.
Patch's head is Orin playing the tier is good. I don't think the tier is bad. I don't think that the tier is the issue here.
Keep the pressure up on the cooldowns that you
like the fact that he's getting shit on and the fact that he has tier are independent of each other in my mind.
50% left, and he is.
Oh my god, Wiggly. That looked so fucked up. It looked like he just straight misclicked, but maybe it was what he wanted to do. Okay, 1 for 1, but they get 2 TPs. Well, I guess it's 4 TPs technically. Jesus. Like, look at this play from Wiggly. The Q looks off the mark, and then the ult doesn't make sense to me either. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we're calling that a prediction, then. Fuck it. I think Hooney's gonna buy Thornmail second. I think he's just gonna go Sunfire Thornmail. That's what a lot of people go right now.
Shove the Rift Herald in, try and get your damage. Oh, here we go.
Total already taking a lot of damage. That's a good ulti knocking up 2, I believe, from Hooney, and that's a better
Welter is just holding the flash for next game or what? Oh my god, that was the most greedy play I've seen from CLG in a while. Holy fuck. They did not want to use Summoner's ults anything. It's not that big of a deal either way. TSM has good macro. Do they? Oh, PoE! Smurfing! That's what I like to see right there. Wiggles! Welter's dead. It's 1 for 1. Wiggly has no flash, he's just dead too. Just mirrors every game Resident Sleeper. I personally just like the old items more, but it is what it is. Speaking of TSM's best player so far, really, I think Spiga had a pretty bad first game. I think PoE's probably been the most consistent player so far.
TP's coming in for Solo and one more. Pobelta going to join the fray, but where do you go from here? Sort up with the ulti on the other side, actually trying to split the fight up. A speaker, pop the Ragnarok, his Turtle over the top.
Okay, Solo tried to get in here, but okay, Turtle just took him out. Turtle just took out PoE, and Sword Art's dead too. This is the Baron. But this is Speaker's time to shine. He's got Flash, he's got Smite. Here he comes. It's going around the back. I like it. Okay, he's gonna outsmite. There's no way Wiggly hits the smite. They have to turn. Smoothie needs to do something too. Oh! Lost is going for it. Oh, they're gonna win this. TSM's gonna win this. I just believe in them right here. Okay, there it is. Oh, Wiggly actually got it though. Oh, and they're out. Not that bad. Honestly, I thought that was gonna go a lot worse. CLG takes this. This team is so passive. How is GGS more aggressive than us laughing my fucking ass off? Every team is 10x more proactive than us. This game is boring as fuck. Huni is everywhere right now, man. I love it. I love it, dude.
And everyone probably too tough to contend with as CLG are trying to close the trap here around TSM, but Huni's ready with the ulti. JinW doesn't quite connect.
Flash from Pobelter. Gonna walk outside of the Maokai ult. Smoothie's almost dead. Oh my god, come on. You're not gonna block for him? Wait, this is just gonna be Ocean Soul for TSM. TSM just has Ocean Soul now, or what?
Solo still again trying to find this flank, but Huni finds the knock.
Solo has him oh, there's Splash.
Also needs to hold on to his own life. Is the only thing really preventing the dragon.
Okay.
Absolutely obliterated his Turtle despite being exhausted.
Turtle's in the back though. The Turtle of enormous girth. Dude, they're just giving them dragon. They're giving them soul. CLG, dude. TSM is still fucking. You know, it still has fucking Turtle on their team. They just gave it to them. Oh, it's so bad to watch. It was such a disgusting chain of events. It's actually just solo queue.
Let's see if they can end it out though, Pastry.
Okay, Smoothie has literally got the helicopter flank. This is what we've all been waiting for, chat. This is literally what. Oh, never mind. Well, he's just gonna fucking die, isn't he? Pressure on. Oh god, it's too funny. He literally died in like a third of a second. He didn't even use an ability. He just walks around in a circle real quick and just gets one shot. Holy fuck, it's too good. Wait, what's happening now? Why is Power of Evil just running it down? Okay, CLG's gonna hang on. They've got this, they've got this. Okay, CLG's looking for a play. Smoothie's alive. Smoothie's alive. This is the first time that he's made it out of an initial engage. I mean, he has no ult. He's 40% life. All he has is flash. Dude, he's literally just gonna flash into the whole team, try to combo, die before the combo goes off. I'm calling it now.
Solo not going to join this fight by the looks of things because this dragon is already so low. POB also around the side. Huni actually fighting the jungle, so that's going to be Elder Dragon at TSM. Nice and easy. Solo
okay, it's okay. They have soul. Now is when we want to fight them. They have soul, so let's fight them now. No? Ah, shit. Here's where he makes the stand.
Yep, nice and controlled here. And oh my goodness, look at these ultis just streaming into.
Boulder just got one shot by Orton pretty much across the fucking map.
Everyone's going to explode. See you later, Solo is the last ditch effort. Diving into the back of TSM will not merit anything but another death in the
okay. Okay, Wiggles. Wiggles let him know.
Just blowing people up left, right, and center.
And there goes the first pick Syndra. The R1, R2 Syndra. I just can't wait. Dude, honestly, Fit might be okay here. I'm just worried about the rest of the team, to be honest. Dude, there's no way you can look at this lane. Tactical Core JJ, Aphelios Thresh into Stixay Newbie on Kaisa Nautilus and tell me they're not going to completely run over them. Like, in this lane, if they've got an advantage and they're much better players, dude, Alfari laning, dude, you don't want to fuck with this guy. Oh, he flashed! He actually misplayed. I don't think he needed to flash, to be honest, but maybe he did. Normally his GP is like world class, so it's weird to see him make a mistake like that. Niles can outplay this. If he flashes a shockwave, he's good.
Yeah, didn't spot Jensen with this run. Very well timed there, and there's a shockwave is good.
I mean, you just got flash at some point, dude.
10 minutes in is gonna go to
oh! Iconic! Iconic can kill both.
Collateral damage indeed as Jensen will fall now. Alfari in trouble as Iconic continuing.
Actually, he's not going to kill both. He could have definitely burned off Fari's flash, but he doesn't know where Nidalee is, so he doesn't want to risk it.
He gives you the lifesteal super early on too. I think he's worried about.
Okay, Core JJ. He's in the fucking smoke screen when he threw that, by the way.
Gonna get sniped perhaps there. The ulti is
I mean, just how good is Core JJ, man? Max range hook that he hits in a smoke screen. Okay, man. I see you.
But Niles finds two with the ulti there as Tactical's forced to flash out of the way. They need to kill the Sibelius though, and they're not able to do so.
They're just fighting at 4v5. Alfari's just not even doing anything.
The one is to kill the last hit is like
He threw his ult and that's it.
Mayo here, but Jensen is in support.
Iconic no flash.
I don't think Iconic is going to be able to
Oh my god. Our Mao. Our Mayo.
He needs to keep the KDA alive. He slides over the wall to safety. A Blaze Olive's in there. Flash R is enough for the
Alfari's here. What's the move?
Gonna move into the
Okay.
Great barrel chain the attack to Blaze Olive. Stun not quite connecting. Alfari gonna flash in instead to make sure he can finish off the Syndra. 1Q needed. Barrel is out, and a Blaze Olive surely gonna be left for dead here in the alcove, and that is it. Last Q there is Alfari. J is here to maybe save the day.
Is that the build looks annoying, right? It looks annoying to deal with. And normally in League, just as a rule, if something is considered annoying, it's normally really OP. So it's probably OP by that rule, but I don't actually know because I haven't played it before. And I really like to test things out to get a feel for how like, to just notice everything about the build, right? Because there's going to be times where Night Harvester is just better than Moonstone Renewer, but it's just about like how often it's better. Was the sweeper misclick 100%? Could have been timing out. I didn't see. Oh, that's a stun. Blaze Olive is dead. He's dead. Good hook follow up. They just hard win now. They hard win. Just literally hit whoever, man.
Also making his great escape. Blast comes out to safety, but Newbie and Stixay, perhaps not so lucky. Stixay though with a big outplay, finds the kill onto Core JJ and then flashes out to safety, and Newbie gonna run out of there as well as Jensen trying to chase him down. Jensen, no shockwave, but does have his flash, and the slow should be enough here, but Newbie off to the wall he goes. Can he live? The answer is no, as Jensen is able to seal yet another kill.
It's too fucking cancer. Shit just doesn't work, and then you just get like, yeah. Then it's literally all that's being talked about. Holy fuck.
Golden Guardians with some good looks, but they'll need to have, again, putting the team fight to good use here around a major objective. It's not enough.
Actually a little better.
They do look very nice.
Interesting.
This one, by the way. Just quickly on the land entries, when you're facing the Ornn team, Ornn and Nautilus, I love that too. There's that.
It's so much better to just stream only with like good setup when you're like, yeah.
He can't do anything because that CC chain is just so clean. And yet, W lands here for 6A. The lantern goes out, but
you look healthier than last year. I am way less healthy than last year.
Perfect timing. If you
way less healthy.
Right as he takes it, he starts the move block here with the lantern. It gets overridden by the Syndra stun, allowing Newbie to fall.
Tactical relied too heavily on the lantern there. Okay, so he ended up going the Kraken Slayer build. I like that.
For themselves.
Now it's going to be forced to flash out, charges off to safety as well.
Fari's just getting free top lane pressure. This is really bad for Golden Guardians. Because this third Drake doesn't actually matter yet, and they're losing so much gold. TL is like tooling them around the map. They're able to just do Baron now, and there's in this weird situation where now they're just going to lose Baron for free here. They actually just lose Baron for free. Finish it, finish it. Finish Baron. Don't turn. Do not turn. Kill the fucking Baron. Graves is on Dragon. The Ornn is in the base. They just got out macroed so ridiculously hard. That was brutal, man. Alfari just thought that he got hit by a stun, but he didn't, and he cleansed nothing. Oh, Core JJ just lands a random hook on the Syndra. They're going to win this fight super hard. Tactical is just untouched. This is game. They just run it down and end. Yep, just end mid. GG. Well played. Newbie could potentially be bad, but the fact that their top side is at least individually talented is a good sign for Golden Guardians. This fight is just doomed. Another hook from Core JJ onto Syndra. Oh, why are you so good, Core JJ? He's actually just too good. Oh! Jensen with the R flash. That's what I like to see. They're just farming KDA at this point. This should just be illegal.
Newbie in the fountain is going to get pot shots fired in, but ultimately Team Liquid will do what we expected and pick up their second win of the tournament.
They're like, guys, just don't end yet. This is gonna be the only time the grid gets to play LCS for the next fucking year or so until imports can't play next year. It's gonna be his last chance. Just let him farm KDN.